States received historic amounts of federal money to help with the COVID-19 crisis. A lot of that funding will run out this fall, like the money for the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. Coloradans can still apply now, but come September 30th, that money will be gone. Here's Katie Eastman.
Emergency rental assistance has been a towering success. It's a fantastic program.
Zach Newman sings the praises of a program that's about to go away. He says his organization, which helps 1,000 clients a month, still need it. Zach is the executive director of the COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project.
Katie, I think what's scary is the fact that in a number of months, these federally funded resources are going to be all used up. And so we're going to be in a world where the federal dollars that have sustained renters for 2 years in Colorado are suddenly no longer available.
And the need isn't going away.
The need isn't going away because wages have not kept up with the price of housing in Colorado.
Zach says the problem has changed from people getting laid off due to COVID-19 to people working full-time jobs and still not being able to afford rent.
It's a story of needing to build a lot more programs and avenues for people to be able to afford the cost of living in Colorado.
The state has not seen new applications for rental assistance go down since December of 2020 when the funding became available. The Division of Housing says July's applications stayed steady, with just more than 3,700 submitted.
When that federal funding ends, I think there's a real question regarding what happens to folks in Colorado who can't quite make that rental payment, who are $200 short, $300 short. Do we have a mechanism to keep them in their homes, or are we going to go back to the old bad way of doing things?
Zach says that old bad way was prior to the pandemic when there weren't a lot of programs to help people pay rent. Congress has not approved any additional rounds of funding for emergency rental assistance. The state's Department of Local Affairs that ran that program says after September 30th, they will continue with eviction diversion efforts. But Steve, that people just won't get those direct cash payments.
There's got to be a silver lining to all of this, though, because these resources have been there, so now at least something's in place, right?
Yeah, and that's what Zach talked about. So many organizations created the infrastructure and the mechanisms to help more people, so those exist now. It's just a matter if they will still have the money to pay for them.
All right, Katie Eastman reporting. Thank you.